Guardians have taken the field behind Logan Allen.
Making his 4th career start against Baltimore. His record is 2-0. He's got a nice 3.45. And Logan has lowered his ERA from last year, 1.67 runs per game, which is a heck of a job. And he's added some pitches, and we've talked about him a lot.
Jackson Holliday will lead it off for Baltimore. Routine ground ball to first base. Kyle Manzardo down there today defensively will take it himself for out number 1. Carlos Santana getting a day off.
Who's going to get challenged? Nice stop as he sprawls next to the line. Can't get the throw over there in time. That throw did not have a lot on it after he makes a great stop. Now Gunnar Henderson, 1 on 1 down.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Took a little off that time, and Henderson is down on strike. So 2 down. Here comes Ramon Laureano. Laureano with 13 bombs and 41 driven in on the season, and what a year it's been for him.
Laureano charges it. It's sailing towards center. Martinez turning around at the wall, and it is gone. Ramon Laureano with his 3rd homer in Cleveland, his 14th of the season, and right out of the gate the Orioles have a 2-0 lead. Ramon Laureano draws even with Jackson Holliday for the clubhouse lead. 14 home runs for Holliday and Laureano.
There's another base hit left field. Quan over to try and cut it off. He does. He'll hold him to a 2-out single as Tyler O'Neill pulls up at first.
3 out of the last 4. Good contact off of Allen.
And now Ramon Urias is going to get his chance to bat. Against the lefty, sprays it into center field. Martinez started in, misjudged it, and now the ball goes over his head. It's going to roll to the track, now up against the wall. O'Neill gets sent around third. He's going to score. Ramon Urias with a double to make it a 3-0 Orioles lead. Martinez started in initially, and I think he sensed right away that was not the right decision. The ball went sailing right over his head. Urias has got a double, and it's a 3-run first inning for the O's. Mayo got hit. Got hit on the hand, it appeared, and so he's going to be waved down to first base.
Something's being reviewed, too, here.
Something, I think, might be being reviewed if this is a hit by pitch. Okay, so the Orioles, I guess this challenge is from them because it looked like the signal from Cuzzy was hit by pitch, but evidently Phil Cuzzy said foul ball. Seems like this is going to be overturned.
Clear below the wrist.
Ruling on the field is overturned. It is a hit by pitch. The batter is awarded first base.
Very quick review. First and second, 2 outs. Orioles trying to add to the 3-0 lead for Dylan Carlson.
And another line drive hit to center. Martinez, he's able to track this one down, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Orioles score 3 times, and we head to the bottom half of inning number 1 here in downtown Cleveland.
Do you marvel at what Charlie Morton has been able to do at this point in his career, plus the turnaround this season?
But of the pending free agents, he or Ryan O'Hearn have the most value. But given Charlie's pedigree, his history in the postseason, I would think he would be an item that a number of contending clubs would seek right now.
And he takes it inside for ball 4. Morton missed with the fastball, and the Guardians have a 1-out base runner.
Jose Ramirez now.
Chopped in the hole, base hit right field. Jose Ramirez sending Angel Martinez to third. O'Neill's throw cut off. Guardians at the corners with 1 out here in the first as Cleveland tries to answer right back.
Here's Kyle Manzardo, 42 runs driven in on the season.
There goes Ramirez for second base. The throw goes almost into center field.
Boy.
Great job by Gunnar Henderson to save Alex Jackson, who just uncorked the throw, even though there was nobody covering second base.
Well, that's his job, is to throw to the base, and nobody showed up there. But you're right. Henderson made a beautiful save. He saved a run. He had to wait till that ball went across, and as Jackson goes, you're going to throw it.
0-2 pitch, foul tip for strike 3. The stuff is still really good. Kyle Manzardo wasn't sure that was strike 3, but then Phil Cuzzy says that it was. I mean, that's 96 from a 41-year-old. Second out of the inning, and Morton going to try and keep this a 3-0 game with runners at second and third. That is hooked out to first, caught by Kobe Mayo, who snares it, and Jones is out while runners are left in scoring position.
Side retired. 3 up, 3 down go the Birds.
So Allen sets down 9 through 2 in order. We go to the middle of the second here in Cleveland. Orioles 3, Guardians nothing.
Bottom 2, 3-0. Laureano with the first inning homer, and then an RBI double from Ramon Urias. Weak ground ball on the right side. Mayo started to go grab it. Out of the glove, it's shoveled by Holliday to get the out. Good retreat by Mayo. Good challenge by Holliday to shovel it off to get the out.
He kind of went for that ball right away, and then it was like, uh-oh, because Charlie did not get a good jump. right away because I think Charlie just thought that ball was hit to the second baseman, Jackson. So then when he started to go over there, he was not going to get there. So it was good recovery by Mayo to understand that Jackson was going to be able to make that play and that he had to actually get back.
And he's down on strikes, going after the curveball. Second strikeout for Morton.
That's a good one there. Perfectly located. I'd like to see him throw fastball, curveball, even more fastballs at 94, 95. I like that. But what a great curveball there. Perfect location.
Stephen Kwan checks in 10th in the American League with 106 hits on the season.
Swung on and he drills one. High and deep right field. Home run, Stephen Kwan. Number 7 for Kwan. Guardians are on the board. It's now Baltimore 3, Cleveland 1.
He smoked that pitch, and that's been a problem for Charlie Morton this year. The long ball.
That's the 14th that Morton has allowed in 90 innings.
Nolan Jones will be the batter with Martinez at third, Ramirez at second, Manzardo at first. He got beat off a really good curveball by Jose Ramirez, who got it right off the end of the bat and flared it. Those were 4 non-competitive pitches, and Manzardo earns the walk.
Now a chance for Nolan to impact this game once again.
Yeah, you got a chance to get right back in this and even take the lead, but bases loaded and 1 out.
In the air, left field.
It's going to work.
Deep. Laureano's back. He leaps. He makes an amazing catch. And tagging up, coming home to score is Angel Martinez. Ramirez has to go back to second. Laureano, it's not that he overran the ball, but as he's looking up into the sun, he may have lost track of it. He just reached back and snared it.
He jumped thinking he was near the wall, and then all of a sudden he has to reach back behind him.
It's now a 3-2 ball game, and here's Daniel Schneemann.
Schneemann pops this up. Shallow right. O'Neill coming on, calling for it. By the foul line, he'll make the catch in fair territory. Side retired. Cleveland scraps out 2 runs, but Baltimore keeps the lead. A beautiful curveball dropped in there, and Morton strikes out the side in the 4th. Nicely done, Charlie Morton. A 1-2-3 frame. It's 3-2 Baltimore.
Kwan took Morton deep in the 3rd inning when the Guardians scored 2 runs, his 7th of the season.
Oh,
Kwan with a low fly ball, and we are back to even at 3. His 2nd home run of the afternoon. And now 8 on the season. Look at him. How about a 3rd, right?
I'll take it.
How about that for Stephen Kwan? First career multi-homer game for Stephen Kwan. Logan Allen back out there for the 7th as the Guardians starter has endured a 3-run first inning. Nothing since, and his team has come back to tie it at 3.
3-1 hit well to left. Back goes Kwan. He makes the catch. 1 away.
Ground ball, third base side, beyond the dive of the third baseman Wilson and into the corner. Jackson around first base, and he will have a stand-up double. And the Orioles very quickly here in a tie ball game have a runner in scoring position in the top of the 7th.
Well, he is settled in beautifully today.
No walks, 4 strikeouts. This day ends at 92 pitches, and we've got a timeout for a pitching change in Cleveland.
Jackson, the go-ahead run. Gunnar Henderson standing out on deck. 3-2. And he went with a curveball down and in.
First and third with 2 outs. And here comes Henderson. Struggling so far after the All-Star break. And just 1 home run in July. It's left on left.
And he rips it into right field down for a base hit. The Orioles on top with an RBI base hit from Gunnar Henderson. Westberg goes to 3rd. Henderson makes it 4-3. And he'll take the extra bag with a wild throw going towards 3rd. The Orioles get the 2-out knock they were looking for. It was teed up by Alex Jackson with his 1-out double. Westberg extending the inning with his base hit, and Henderson drives him in.
Key spot here for Festa, trying to leave some inherited base runners stranded. That's the bread and butter of a good reliever. Swung on, and there's a pop-up. Shallow left. Out goes Rocchio, calling for it, and the shortstop makes the catch to retire the side.
Bottom of the 7th, 4-3 Orioles. He's still out there.
0-2 to Rocchio. And he got him. Another curveball snapped off by Morton. 7 strikeouts this afternoon for Charlie Morton. He has been so quick to get so many outs today.
Now, Brett, by my count, all but 1 of his strikeouts have come off of the curveball. And this one, he had Rocchio well out in front. And just a really good pitch there by Charlie Morton.
0-1, floating out to right field. O'Neill, routine fly ball, and there are 2 down. All right, so quickly through 1 and 2 here in this 7th inning. Stephen Kwan coming up, and this is kind of the question mark that we had in between innings, Dave. Do you let Stephen Kwan face Charlie Morton? Payoff pitch, and it's up and out. A 2-out walk to the Guardians leadoff man, and here comes Tony Mansolino to make the pitching change.
A gallant effort in what could be his final game as an Oriole. He'll go 6 2/3. He'll have a chance to win this thing.
So a walk and a hit batter with 2 outs. Extends the inning. This is going to be Colton Cowser. 3-2 pitch. Weak ground ball to second. Schneemann has it. Throws him out.
Junis works out of the jam. As Cowser's retired, Schneemann keeps the inning alive with a bloop single. Moving up to second is Manzardo, the pinch hitter coming out to the on-deck circle. Carlos Santana is going to pinch hit.
They go, the 3-2. Got him!
Sir Anthony Dominguez strikes out the pinch hitter Santana. The Orioles, they have got the lead as we head to the 9th.
And without Felix Bautista, who lands on the injured list as of Monday officially, it's backdated. But today is the first day that he's officially unavailable for the Orioles. It is a safe situation for Gregory Soto going into the bottom of the 9th. O's looking for his second win on the road trip, and it got him. Good slider boring down and in. Rocchio over the top, 1 down in the 9th. 2-2 to Fry, and he got him. Another slider. The first one down and in, the second on the back door. Fry couldn't get to it. 2 away. Orioles trying to slow down one of the hottest hitting teams in baseball over the last few weeks. This has been the toughest out in the series. A little dribbler hugging the line. Backhanded pick by Arias. On to first. In time to finish the ball game. What a great play by the Gold Glover, Ramon Arias. A backhand right on top of the chalk. Off balance throw to first. O'Hearn stepping into foul territory. Holds the bag to retire Kwan. Soto slams the door, and the Orioles pick up a 4-3 win.